Welcome to the Lucky Ones podcast. I'm your host, Lucky Wood, and tonight I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, Mad Marshall X. Welcome, welcome. And we have a special show tonight because for the first time in the history of the show, in like 100 episodes, Amanda and I are officially going head-to-head publicly with our picks in a super match coming up. And so we are joined by the two gentlemen who are participating in I think it's Rumble at the Rooster, correct?
Rumble at the Rooster.
Yep, Rumble at the Rooster. We're doing a best of 5. Mr. Robbie Russell and Ryan Double Belanger. Welcome. How y'all doing?
How's it
You
going?
said it right.
I did. I was totally tempted to butcher it, but then I was like, let me at least do one thing nice.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. How y'all doing, gentlemen?
How's it going?
Going good. How are you, Ryan?
Not bad.
Shaking in your boots yet? I mean, look at the specimen sitting next to you on the screen.
That's Roby. That? That's not Robbie. That's Roby.
Yeah, Roby.
I mean, I don't know. If I was you, I'd be scared. I'd be scared myself personally.
It's just an arm wrestle match, so there ain't no reason to be scared.
Fair enough. So, gentlemen, tell us how this match came to be.
Well, I would say it came to be my schedule. The beginning of December is kind of hectic. I plan on doing a 5K run with my wife. So me and Ryan got to talking because I obviously had to back out of the match, and I had several people offer me to, they would take the match, if we was willing to travel. So I ran it by him, and he was like, "Man, if we can make it work, it'd be good for both of us." So kind of just played out very well like that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I think and to go a little deeper, I kind of called Robbie out, I guess, after the big national event in Tennessee. And mainly, I mean, he kicked my ass 3 years ago, so nothing but respect, I mean, he kicked my ass, and I want that. I want to redeem that, So.
And that's why Robbie should be scared, because revenge is a bitch. And he's coming in a little hungrier. So tighten up the butt cheeks a little bit.
I think Robbie's just like, history repeats itself, man. Like we're good. Like, this is another day at the office for me.
I mean, but like Ryan's gotten better, Robbie, have you been pulling longer than Ryan, right?
Almost 11 years now.
Yeah, so your aches and pains are just still there, and Ryan doesn't have that all the time. He's coming in fresh.
Robbie's young though. How old are you, Robbie?
38.
Yeah, I got a couple years on you.
Nice.
Wait, did you just turn 40 and I don't know?
I turned 41 in 2 days.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. November. God, that year's gone by real fast since your last birthday.
I have a birthday present for you.
Yeah, this sounds like some money.
Hey. 1-5 schemes, it don't matter. It all spins.
Right.
There you go. So, Robbie, how you prepping for this match coming up?
Now I get to focus specifically on somebody, so that is where things become easier. Like what I was just mainly training for, there's 7 other people, and very few of them train. I mean, you got your traditional stuff, you got your hook, top roll, all that, but everybody's different. Like Merlo is a top rolling specimen. His hand is different than everybody else's. Tyrion likes a top roll but can hook, do all things, but he's just strong everywhere. Artem, very well rounded but can pull without his hand. Craig can top roll but is going to blast sideways and cup you in before you can really react to it. Like all those things you have to take into account of, and it's just very hard. And then you get somebody like Ryan, where it's a common opponent, somebody you have a past with, somebody you can focus on specifically and what they do. So it makes things easier, but it doesn't because I've not been able to pull him in a long time. And we're also going to be at a heavier weight. So pulling him at 198 versus the 210, 215, whatever we're going to weigh, in that time frame, it does make a difference.
What do you
so
typically
y'all
walk
going up?
around at?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I started at 208 before I started cutting for this event, and I'm already back to 212.
So you have to fatten up a little bit. So slow you
I
down
could,
some.
but I don't. I mean, I don't feel the need to like. It don't bother me to give up 10 or 15 pounds. Like pulling somebody,
No,
it's
I
not that
think
big a
that's a
deal.
healthy. I think 20 pounds is a good, like,
I,
healthy.
I love from 208 to 212. I feel really good there. I don't have to. I don't feel fat. I don't feel overweight. I don't feel hungry. Just it feels good for me. So
Mm.
Nice. That's awesome. So you guys are doing it at 220 then?
I think that's the cap, but I don't know if either one
Yeah.
of us will even be there. So
Gotcha.
Nah, I by the time we get there, I'll be 218 probably.
Okay.
I won't have to cut no weight. I mean, I'm a little heavy right now, but I've just been eating like shit.
that's what I did. I ate everything inside. So
Why are you telling people that? You
Yeah.
ain't making yourself look good. Fucking hey.
hey, in order to build muscle,
Hey.
you got to eat big. So
Don't make me switch my
Yeah.
vote.
Well,
Right.
I mean, you see the camera. This is all good looking right here.
Yeah, because you finally got them ears hidden with that headphone.
Yeah.
So Lucky and I are trying to figure out a little side wager. She don't want to do no money about what the other
I
person
have no
would give
money
or
to
take.
bet, homie.
So I think y'all should pick if uh
Yes.
if she wins with her pick with Roby, I'm gonna fuck with you on that one now. Just here.
Right,
Then
and,
yeah,
and if
y'all get to
you
pick.
win with the Boulanger.
Yeah, the bull, the hungry motherfucker who better fucking show up and show out. Cut his
Hey,
tabs.
I'll be. I mean, I'll be the strongest, best version of myself yet. So if Robbie gets through that, then I mean, hats off to him.
barring
Mm,
injury, I was
Mm-mm.
strong, and anyone that pulled me will tell you that. Barring injury, if he beats me, kudos to him because it pulling somebody like Ryan, it makes it really easy to pull with my particular skill set. We both are very similar in how we want to pull,
right.
so it makes it easy, so to speak, in how we want to attack each other. But it's not so easy because he has a better inside press than I do. So that's a lane that he has that I don't particularly want to get in. I can go outside a little more, even though it's kind of ugly. But I'm more of a high hooker versus I think Ryan's more of a deep inside puller, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Mm. Now, when y'all pulled last time, was it a super match or was it like in a round robin?
Super match, and
Super
then we pulled in
match.
the tournament as well.
Okay, and you lost what 3-0 or three? Did you get it
It
3?
was. It
Okay.
was. It wasn't even close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like most people, they're not even going to come out and be open like that. So that in itself gains a lot of respect from me because I'm not going to say that, but I know what it takes to openly admit that. The same way, like when Paul beat me, it's a shitty ass feeling to just be like, you know what, he just whooped my ass. I had nothing for that. But I know
I
better than just sit there and say my own belief that I'll just do that again. That is the dumbest thing to do.
I think that's one thing you'll have to realize about chaos is we actually talk more, even Chad and everybody talk more about their losses than any of their victories because they'll still say, I have more losses than I have victories. So I think that's something one he already has, but with the characters that are on the team, it just adds to it. So I respect any puller that says, no, I got my ass handed to me too.
When you
So
got to be able to accept reality if you're going to grow. A lot of people
a-
What?
they'll try and run from it or hide.
amen.
Oh, that didn't happen. Now, when you can accept things for what they are and what happened, you can grow and become better from that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Humility.
I mean, I think our last match, I definitely learned more than Robbie, right? Just because I got my ass whooped. I mean, if anything, I just knew I needed to get a hell of a lot stronger. Where Robbie just ran through me like it was another day. So, um, yeah, I mean, you learn from your losses. So I definitely like to focus on um, the matches I lose, and obviously see what you can improve and do better.
Just like,
So,
yeah, so you can watch my matches with people, and I can watch my matches when you pull somebody that I'm familiar with, like Landon and Quentin and all them.
Hmm.
That's where I've watched you, because everybody has tendencies. Mine are very out there, the way to go through me. Like,
Hmm.
nobody wants to go jump inside with me just like you. Ain't nobody who wants to just voluntarily do that. You're going to have
Well,
to,
that's what I'm saying. Like when you pulled, uh, who did you just pull? Paul.
yeah.
So like you pulled Paul. Yeah, look, that's great. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, eventually maybe. I mean, I work on my top roll quite often, but it just I'm my
Did you
left
see that
hand.
match?
Yeah,
That is the
I was
ugliest shit I've ever done.
I, dude. I was hoping you won the whole damn thing because I was like, you know what? If Robbie goes in here and runs over everybody, and then I happen to beat him, it's like it's gonna just make me look that much better. But
I felt good, dude. I'm telling you, power wise, I felt really good. But I don't
well,
know
Paul,
after that first
so
start
that
when I got a
now he's
clean.
just saying that you watered down his win.
I mean, realistically, yeah.
well, I mean, Paul Tab is known for his left hand, but
His ride's good
like
too. People just don't
like
realize it.
the WAL days, man, he was always in the top in the finals. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And if he's training, which he seemed to have been, ever since he pulled like Vrez and stuff, especially, um, he's always very dangerous.
Like, he was strong. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I felt him in the center of the table, and I
Yeah,
wish that I would have just quit giving up my hand. And I don't know where I got in the habit or why I thought that was a smart plan.
you got
I
to
think
stop
after the
watching.
first round,
You shouldn't have
when I
watched my
did it,
Allen Ford match.
that's when I figured out right there. 'Cause see, I've done that to several people here lately, and it worked. But until somebody stopped me, I didn't realize that I'm pressing instead of pulling. I'm not a presser
Yeah,
with my right hand. And then after that first round, I was like, dude, my shit hurts so bad, but I have to stay committed to it. So, and it's easy to look in hindsight, but I didn't realize how bad it looked. I went back and watched the video, and I won't be pulling like that again. I even told everybody in the tournament, I was like, don't expect me to do that because you're going to have to force me to it because I'm not going to voluntarily do it no more. I don't
I
know
for
where it
look,
sure,
come from and why I just started doing it.
I for
I,
sure
I,
thought you were gonna go for strap matches, Robbie. You seem to,
I did the first time, and then it just,
yeah, you seem to
I,
like the strap to me.
I will pull that way against like I did with Alan Ford. I'll pull that way on the big stage. I won't mess around and practice like that. But dude, I'm serious. Like it took Amanda probably remembers better than me, but I mean, I just got right probably 3 weeks ago,
it hurts.
4 weeks.
Like,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not built for the pull that way.
But it was just, and it wasn't even like you would think it would be like shoulder, right? But it was.
Hmm.
I had like this tendonitis started in my thumb and it went all the way down to like my radial brachialis, and then I was just, and it just
It's my
wouldn't leave.
tricep, my bicep, and then like right here. I don't know what that is, but
Yeah.
I
Were
don't
you
even
getting
want to
like,
say
it's
what
your
I think it
shoulder?
might be, but
Yeah. Were you getting that tingling feeling anytime you were trying to like curl or
never hurt my
pull?
hand. It
Okay.
never hurt my hand. Every now and then
How
I'll
about,
get like pains like tennis elbow, but it's just right here and right here, like my tricep, my bicep, and then that pain right here. And I've only felt that once before.
yeah, Vlad's getting that. But Ryan, with your, well, you said it was riding up. That was it pulling in your thumb area, like giving you like a curl
So,
every time.
well, it was weird. It would start in my thumb, and it was just like every time I would be in a hook and try to rotate through, like it was just like weak and slight pain. But then it just creeped up then my thumb felt better. Then it was in my um, brachialis, and then it was kind of in my bicep. And I thought the shoulder was next, but it bypassed the shoulder. But it took up until like 3 weeks ago to be actually able to pull decent.
Yeah, it drains you. Mm.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're trying to train as heavy as you can and hard in between all that stuff too. So you're not really, you're pushing the limits a little bit when you're already hurting.
Mm.
So that probably didn't help the recovery with it either. But
Now throwing 150, 60 pounds up with a wrist wrench ain't gonna help either if you ain't fully there. I know that's heavy.
oh, that shit hurt, dude. That shit hurt.
I ain't even trying to max that out right now. That'll be like a month before we pull, which will be coming up. But my arm's got to stop hurting before I go try that.
Yeah.
Mm. Robbie, how do you think you would have done against Alan? Do you think
Honestly,
you want a taste of that?
would I or do I?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'll pull him. That ain't even a question. Like I don't run from nobody. I want the best of the best. Alan's really good. I've felt Alan year or two ago. I can't remember in Kentucky. Um, I like the feel of that. I think stylistically, I would be able to fend him off a little more than Ryan up top. But Ryan has a better a defensive hook to me than I do. Just by watching them pull, like getting that position and holding that, people don't realize that's fucking hard to do. Somebody with his skill set, the speed and going outside, that's probably one of the hardest things to do in arm wrestling is to hold that and come back from it.
I feel like he's feeding you all
It,
these compliments, Ryan, and it
I'm
might
just
uh,
being
start
realistic
softening
with
you
it.
up or something. You just might get all mushy.
but you know what pissed me off most about that Allen match? If you watch the first few starts, I ate that top roll up, and
Yeah,
then my hand just blew up.
that's the
So I
hardest
was,
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like the refeed and too many carbs or whatever the issue was, or maybe it was just I'm not used to pulling explosive top rollers like that, and that could have been max effort for me 2 times in a row, and then it
Mhm.
blew me up. I don't know, but that's what pissed me off the most because I was like, dude, I sunk him in twice and there was nothing inside. Like I would have killed him.
Mhm.
But
Right.
I mean, it's part of the game though. I had to adjust and pull brake arm and all that. So
Yeah, everybody messaged me. They was like, "Dude, are you okay?" What? Dude, your arm looks so bad. Well, watching the video, I see what you guys are seeing right now. Yeah, it looked bad, but you can just do that stuff. I shouldn't be doing it, but I guess when you pull for so long, you allow yourself to be able to hold those positions. I'm
yeah,
paying for it now, but
well,
Right.
it helps you don't want to lose, right? So
fuck
you're
no. I set up before it goes. Like you got to break my shit before.
right. Yeah,
I hate that, but that's just how it is.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what that one was screaming at,
Mhm.
pulling Alan. So, uh,
Yeah, that was a very intense match. That right there, it shows how far you're willing to go and how much heart you have. Like that, he could have easily laid down and be like, you know what, I don't want to risk this, but the hunger inside him. I know that if we go into deep water, I know that he's not going to want to give up easy. So that it tells you something as a puller, what it's going to take to beat him if all things considered are close.
yeah.
Right.
You feel like you actually need to tighten up a little bit, Robbie, since Ryan actually has more to gain from this in a sense than you do.
If I don't
Like,
take it serious, he's going to whoop my ass.
so I like that respect.
I'm just being realistic about it. I mean,
He'll get his ass whooped too if he loses. Like, I, I don't even want to
I
see what
know
his
yeah.
what I'm
wife
going to have
does
to
to
do.
him, let alone Chad.
I got to cover all the bases, make sure my food, my hand, everything's on point, because the last thing I want to do is get inside with him and just fucking gas out and him sitting there staring at me like, you done? Nope. He don't be like that.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm.
And I know he's
Oh my
capable of it.
god.
I mean, he's his training partners. If he takes anything from Adam, that's the worst thing. Like we both want to be inside. We both want to, show our dominance there. But if he takes anything from Adam where he can just outlast me, I hate that feeling. But it is what it is.
Dude, I joke with Adam all the time. I'm probably 0-50 against that fucker, man. And it's always and I always had him like this far from the pad, 90-second matches, and and he just pins me, and he's pulling 3 weight classes, right, like I was, and this
Mhm.
goes to the next table, pulls somebody else after 90 seconds. I'm like, it is different.
Mm.
It's hard. He's honestly, he's the reason. Sorry, he's the reason why I started using speed more off the starts, and then just traditionally just catching people and then pulling through them. It's not smart, and it's not that I can't do it. It's just it's exhausting because eventually you come up to somebody like him and we're at all things close, and he just outlast you, and then you have no gas tank left.
I've noticed that the most of you recently is the increase in speed.
Yeah. Well, for one, obviously everybody that I practice with is faster, and then when you get people, it's like, dude, you need to quit fucking catching. You got to go. So
Right.
going into the tournament after Friday, that's all I was trying to do because I wasn't sure if it was going to hurt slow pulling, and I hit Corey Miller, the first real 98 puller, and he ain't even 98. He's 175, 180 pounds. Takes my hand straight over, and I'm just, you know what? That didn't hurt so bad, so I just started drilling people until I came up to, I think, Artem first. I got Artem, and I beat Artem, and then got back to Corey. Corey beat me again. Then I got Artem again, got him in the straps, had him beat, fouled, took the strap off, put it back on, then he whooped my ass. And I was like, Artem, you got to beat him 3 times now. So,
Good luck.
yeah.
That's right, because they do triple elimination there.
Yeah, it was brutal. Like, Corey was on it. Corey's a bad dude. Let me tell you right now. I
There's
would have to be
video.
completely fresh to have a chance to beat him. And I still cannot say that I'd do it.
Well, there's video of him and John Brink a few years ago, and he had John in trouble.
He's every bit the real deal. Like right
Yeah,
now, he at 198, he's easily a top five 198.
Nice.
but then it makes you think how good is Giannis, right?
Yeah, I didn't get to pull him. Like we didn't match up in the
Yeah,
tournament enough, and I was hoping for that, but you know, there's a whole lot of what ifs because I wasn't fresh with my arm hurt and everything. Not sure what I was going to do. Just like Corey now, like I would love to pull him, but I don't want to make excuses for that because I went into it. But I would love an opportunity to pull him fresh now. So,
That'd be cool. That'd be really
Robbie,
cool.
who do you train with?
Tim Breslin, Rex Forbes, Landon, and Quentin. Here in the last little bit, I haven't trained with anybody really, other than going out here and lifting them on. But if I'm on the table practicing, Rex, Landon, Quentin, um, that's the big. Tim Breslin's been down, so I haven't been able to train with him any. But for the most part, all of us in East Tennessee, we all kind of get together and do all that. So.
No.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that Tim Bresnan was down because he's supposed to be down, and I was gonna message him if he wasn't down.
Yeah, he can't do anything right now. But
Yeah,
he's been the
he's like,
biggest factor in me.
I'm gonna be lifted next week. The heck you are.
Mm. So, Robbie, how do you think you're gonna win this?
How am I going to win it?
Yeah, you got like a number you think you're going in like 3-2, you think
Easily.
you're gonna 3-0. You shut your face because you and I are not to be friends no more.
The realist in me is going to say that it's going to be close, and at some point, I'm going to get tired. Uh, I don't know how my speed's going to play a part in this. Obviously, he's just pulled somebody that's faster than me and is going to have a better top roll than me. I don't know if I'm going to change too much stylistically from how I pulled him the first time, but just make sure that I do the things that I know I'm good at. Um, Maintain my hand. Don't exert too much energy in a bad position. Use my fouls. Be smart on the table and be explosive. That's that's the things that has got me where I am now, and I'm trying to grow from that because I'm normally slow. Everybody knows I catch you, and if I catch you, you're probably in a bad spot. But it's not ideally the way that you want to pull Ryan. Right, to me, we're just too similar stylistically.
Do you agree, Ryan?
That's fair.
yeah. I mean, we're a very similar style. Uh, Robbie's a bit longer, so he's there is some advantage to that, but there is an advantage to the shorter arm too in a hook.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's all going to matter. Ready, go. Which side of center ends up?
Mm-hmm.
Like even though I'm really good defense hook, it's still when you're pulling somebody as strong as Robbie, you don't want to be turned up and trying to defend that.
Yeah, I don't
You
want to be
know.
on your side of the table,
Mm.
as I'm sure you don't want to be on my side. So.
Yeah, so I think it's that ready to go is going to be the biggest factor. Uh,
So it sounds like neither one of y'all are confident coming in going it's going to be a 3-0. I'm seeing like maybe a 3-2 here.
I think it would be stupid to predict that. I mean, I don't think it's not possible, but I don't know that it's a realistic expectation unless you're just. I mean, honestly, both of us should be thinking that way, but at the same time, I'm not going to train for that. I'm going to train relentlessly and expect the worst, hope for the best.
Mm. What rules y'all be using at the Rumble? Do y'all know?
No, I can't even remember who the ref was going to be. To be honest with you.
Well,
That's
at the last event they did, I think it was AAA. So little elbow hops, they're gonna count. You know,
yeah.
uh,
Slips are they're gonna have to be like they can't be intentional. So
yeah,
I like AAA rules.
Yeah, how they going to determine that? Because I'm a ref myself, so unless you just open your hand up, there's no way of determining if that was intentional.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
You know how to
I,
sell it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, most of the time they'll say it, and they'll let you go to strap anyway, no matter what you do.
Those
See,
calls are
I
really
hate
more
that
like
shit.
slipping into pin pad stuff. That's
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I can,
Right.
you know, I
Or that yank out with your palm up.
mm-hmm.
I,
Or
I
just
did that
barely.
one. I've done that
Just
one.
saying, that's literally an intentional slip where you're just like, ah,
If you ain't trying to hold on, I mean, it's it. I don't mind it. That's I mean, if you get in a strap with me, that's on you. If you wanted to slip and get in a strap with me, that's on you because that's probably the worst place you want to be with me.
Yeah, I've been beating Ryan in the strap lately too. So
jeez,
I'm
Ryan.
I, but
I'm still
look,
bruised.
I'm definitely uh I mean the straps. I love being in a strap too. I think it's just the way we pull and our strength. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
it
any
protects
kind
your
of
wrist whenever it makes somebody tied to you. They can't run out.
yeah, right. And neither one of us are running, so
No.
I mean I don't mind the strap. If you want to go to strap every round, that's cool.
Well, I mean, if at some point, like I can feel you slipping underneath me, so to speak, or you feel me trying to go outside, we'll know right off the bat where one of us is
Yeah,
wanting to go. So,
True.
So so there's money on this, right?
mm-hmm.
How much
yeah.
we talking?
Enough.
Like that. That's all that matters. Enough. Mm-mm.
You're not making it public until the day of, or will you not say at all?
I don't think you have to. The fact that they're
No, you
He's
don't
happy
have
with it,
to.
and I'm happy with it. So,
Yeah, we don't need the henchmen showing up trying to take our shit.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Or if
Fair.
you're watching, get somewhere.
I mean, if you win, I know your wife needs some, but I'm your teammate. You might need to slip me a couple percentage there because I help warm you up. And I got 4 kids and I'm a little poor.
He wins, he'll be well off. If I win, I'll be well off. So,
Yeah,
well
and for
enough.
Christmas
I
too.
can't
So
say we're
that's
gonna be
good.
rich, but we're happy
Right.
with it. So,
Yeah,
Hey, that's
it'll get us Christmas.
yeah.
Mm.
very cool. Very cool. No, I love that. I think that's cool, and I think that keeping it hush hush is definitely appropriate for the climate of everything. Be like, man, you don't
I
want
just
people
watched a
hitting
man
you
make
up,
$3,500. So,
right?
Yeah,
Ah,
Man,
I mean, he earned it. Don't get me wrong. That man just ran through everybody. So,
I mean, 35, that's a little chump change to the WSA. Like, yeah, Robbie, like, why aren't you pulling that? Like, that's like $10,000
what?
that's up for grabs. A World Series of Arm Wrestling.
It just didn't lay out for me. I can't tell you why right now because everything going on, but it's in the works.
Good.
I've got
no,
very few. I was going to go to Arnold's because I wanted to try and win an Arnold Classic. Um, may go to Worlds next year, being it's in Japan, but I don't know if I'm gonna do WAF or IFA yet. I don't really know. But if I don't do that, then yeah, I'll definitely be at WSA.
Yeah. Yeah,
nice.
because Ryan's going to get there too. I'm
I love
surprised.
making money. Like I got a family,
Yeah.
so
I mean, there's a lot of money to be
well,
made.
I got shitted out of both qualifiers because of family stuff. Mother-in-law almost died, and then we had my wife's stepsister. She died in a car wreck. So it was all like the one well, that was for the one qualifier, and and then Alan Ford was the other one. The
Yeah.
same day, the same day
Yeah.
that South Carolina Adam did the tournament for the WSA qualifier. I was in Chicago. So.
I don't
I feel like
enjoy the
that should have
location.
counted though.
That one in North Carolina, I don't enjoy that location. But I mean,
Yeah.
if it was closer, like Charlotte or something like that, I think you would get a whole lot more participation as versus
Jacksonville. Yeah.
it
But
being the
that's
other
just,
damn direction. because it's
Yeah.
So
8 or 8.5
like the
hours for me.
Jacksonville one?
It's a good ways for me. It's like 8 or 8.5 hours for me.
How far are you from Charleston, South Carolina?
Where the fuck's Charleston at?
It-
I gotta think
Shit.
for a minute. I
It's on
didn't do a whole lot of traveling, so
it's on the coast, about halfway down South Carolina.
shit. That's
So
probably 6 or 7 hours. Hell, it
Okay,
might be
well,
8.
all right, we'll see you in March then. That's when the qualifier will be. So,
It's in Charleston.
yeah. Well, we'll
Okay.
get a date out soon. So,
Y'all
but
are doing it in March?
most likely you were just on the same podcast, Lucky. You said that shit.
He said February.
No, we said closer in March. You gotta remember Adam's had a baby, and he picks Jacksonville because that's where his son is stationed. So it's a sweet little spot for him.
So the one in Jacksonville is going to be in March?
No, that one's always in July.
Right. Okay.
Well, he
That's
said
what I'll
if
be
he
at.
North Carolina, that's the North Carolina one. Robbie was saying if he did it
Okay.
more in Charlotte, and I was letting him know Jacksonville. That's he gets to see his
Okay.
son and everything.
I'll be focusing on the Arnolds though.
Be honest or
So.
not, it's a really great location. The gym that we get, they're solid people, and we get to use their equipment and everything to warm up. I think it's like Blackbeard, something like that. Really, really great people, but it's about 5.5 hour drive from Charleston. So yeah, it would suck really for you. But yeah, so keep your eyes open for March. Adam will be running a bit of that, and WSA is all ref grips, 3 fouls. It's sort of like wall.
Mhm.
That was the basis of it, the premises of it starting. So, and you guys are looking, did he say 2030 or something like that? The pot's going to be up to like $250,000,
Mhm.
man,
So, and
I seen Shark won all that money, and I want to get a little some of that.
yeah.
Be
So,
nice.
yeah,
For sure.
I like to see someone beat him again.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, the class. What I like about it, I mean, the money is great, but I just love it because it's like it's almost like a old school nationals as far as the talent
Yeah.
level.
You don't
Yes.
have any of that stuff no more. Everything's super match stuff, or not super match.
Right.
The only thing that's missing there is we don't have the women. We don't have the women. So, and Greg did us a solid. He wasn't going to pay out shit. We had to have 8 women, and if we didn't, money was going to roll over. 3 of us showed up, and he paid us out, and he paid the overall to us. That's class act shit right there.
Mhm.
So, and
Man doing what he said to do.
yeah, exactly. And I mean, how many times have people got shit on with their money and not got what they were supposed to get, or something, you get fucked over.
I know
So,
a few of those around here.
yeah.
We're not talking about that.
Well,
I was
well,
I wasn't even gonna say nothing.
I don't think anybody.
Be like,
Wasn't me, but I know a few of them.
Well, let's touch bases on this
me neither.
because nobody talks about this, and Lucky and I know this. I know there was this huge thing with the last production with Knuckles Up and everything, but that guy turned around and got a second job to make sure athletes got their money. That's how you do it. You take one for that, you promise something, and you got to deliver, and you figure it out. It really sucks how it went because Knuckles Up had a great production. They really could have gone somewhere, but nobody talks about him trying to figure that shit out and fix things.
I was told some things over the weekend. I'm not sure if they're true or not. I was told they split up. Um,
Mhm.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Chris, right? Chris had to get the second job. And he just needs to be, I think that needs to be praised because that's what a real man does.
That's
What a
awesome.
real sponsor is supposed to do. When you take care of the athletes, and if you didn't do it, you figure it out, and you give them that IOU.
I always wondered which one of them would be the one to do that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Like being there and
Yeah.
seeing everything, how everything was ran, and they overreached a lot on those things. But it's going to sound bad, but I did get the feeling that Christopher was a really good dude. I
Yeah.
mean, he meant well. I mean, I know bad shit happens. Sometimes some of these things are out of our control, but to go and do that stuff and make sure people are done right and taken care of, that speaks to who you are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why Lucky and I are being invited to this queen of the table round robin, and the ladies are completely transparent and upfront, going, "We don't have what we want to have for you right now, but the goal is to get you there. So don't get your hopes up. We got to start from the bottom." So
Mhm.
transparency is a great thing to have in arm wrestling. You're going to get more respect out of that.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I think so. Going back to y'all, I have a question, and it takes you a couple seconds to think about it. That's totally fine.
Shoot.
What is y'all's favorite match of each other's? So, like Ryan, what's your favorite match that Robbie's been in, and Robbie, what's your favorite match that Ryan's been in?
So my favorite match was probably the one that was in Charleston when you pulled Adam in that super match.
I fucking hate
What?
that match.
No, but it was such a like. Well, you pinned him the first round, and I was just like, "Oh shit! Like this dude might just beat him." You know what I mean? And then Adam does what Adam does, but it was still like it was just a war. I mean, that's that's the first one I thought about when you asked that question. Uh,
How long ago was that match?
Oh Lord.
that was 4 years ago.
Okay,
Probably.
so I was like, yeah, because that's pre me. So for her,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about a year, I guess, before I pulled Robbie, something like that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
about 4 years ago, I'd say.
but yeah, it was. I mean,
Lost a
I,
lot
lo-
of
I,
money
lo-
that day.
it was good. It was a good match, though.
Yeah, like I will never go and pull somebody in their home crowd again because it's when you have it felt like 10,000 people just yelling at you and cussing at you and everything. And like I had no corner man whatsoever. And you can't do anything. And even Tim McPherson had to say something to the crowd. He was like, "Look, y'all need to." I'm over here like, man, I can't even think. And then,
We'll see. We'll see. At that time, he was just. I think he just graduated from like Citadel and stuff, not too
yeah,
long before then.
yeah, he
So it
had
was
all
like
his
all.
college buddies and everything there.
Yeah,
I remember
they were
somebody in
all.
the crowd saying, "Fuck Tennessee," and I'm just like,
you were damn, and
What's
that's crazy
Tennessee
because
do?
that's really crazy because Robbie, there are plenty of Tennessee fans here in South Carolina.
well, they
So
was drinking. I mean, it's a bar and everything. They was drinking, just having a good time, being supportive. I get it, but when you're in the moment and all you're trying to do is navigate your way through something, because it's it's very hard on you mentally to get up there and do those things, and especially like I think after he beat me the second round is when I like all that stuff started getting to me, and I was just I couldn't control my emotions. I couldn't think my way through things, and that's another thing. A lot of people things slow down for you once you get to a certain level. I was telling you guys a couple more years, things will slow down. You'll start being able to process things differently.
Right.
And that's when I was kind of getting to that point where I was like, I got to think. I need somebody to to help me. What are you seeing? What are you doing? I didn't have nobody, so I'm just like, fuck it, just try something. Didn't matter, didn't work. So
Well, the thing with Adam is if he's once he stops it, man, it's
it's hard.
difficult.
I've pulled him so much, man.
Yeah,
I know how to pull him in a hook, but he's also even figured out it's probably not ideal. If he can avoid it, don't get in the hook with me. And
well,
it's not that that's where I want to be with him, but like in December, he for the first time ever he top rolled me, and I didn't expect that at all. He just
he's got
folded
that
my
little
shit. Like,
he's got that little snappy top roll, man, and he's slow, but that little top roll is quick.
yeah,
He's a little quick. He's a little quick with it.
his
Yeah,
hand it's perfect for it because the size of his hand, but you don't ever expect it just because what you feel and what you're going to get, he can hide it very well,
yeah, yeah.
and I didn't expect it, and I was kind of hurt my feelings with that because I was expecting to go inside and it didn't go there at all. So
y'all man crushing over here on Adam. I love it.
Right.
Adam's a good dude on the table. I like him in that regard. I mean, he's very talented, and I have nothing bad to say about him like that. So, but him, like everybody else, he's a name on a board, and I got to cross him off like the rest of them.
It's your murder list. That's what I call it. It's my kill
And if
list.
you look at the top 10 list now, fuck, it's stupid.
It's
There's two names that I don't think should be there, but it's not for me to call. But I don't
Right.
have an
who
argument with it.
Was
who.
that the list
Well,
that
fuck it.
Brandon
If
just
we're going there,
posted?
let's just say it. Dan Mosier ain't made 98
Oh
in
yeah,
forever.
no,
He
no,
shouldn't be
yeah, yeah.
there.
Uh,
Austin Wade beat Artem. Yes, Austin Wade's not a top 10 98. I'll smack him around left and right. It don't matter. And that's not saying Austin Wade's not good. He is good. Austin Wade is not beating anybody else on that damn list.
Isn't he like a? I thought he. Yeah, I thought he was smaller than that for some
He's
reason.
85, 185, 190.
Okay. Okay.
And like I said, he is really good. But at 198 pounds, you line him up with anybody else on that list other than Artem, he gets drilled.
Mm-mm.
He's never come close to beating me, not even a close friend, which I've not pulled him a whole hell of a lot. And this is going to sound like I'm trashing him. I'm not. I think Austin Wade is a really good dude, really good puller, but he's just not a top 10 198. He's not. I guess I'm a hater for that, but fuck it. So,
Everybody has
Well,
opinions.
like I said, it was news to me. I thought he was like a 176
well,
guy, but
he's an in betweener.
yeah.
All right, Robbie, what's your favorite match of Ryan's?
I mean, it's going to, his match with Allen, I mean, it's recent, but that match shows the kind of puller and the heart you have. And I could probably name off 99 people that could not have done what he did there. I'm not even saying that I could have done it because I know what it would take to do that. And there's many times there he could have fucking quit because I know when that match is over with, he was thanking himself because he's probably like, man, I should have done that. I should just quit. Just quit. It hurts. It hurts. But he never did. And that takes a hell of a lot of heart.
I I agree. I
Look, man.
think that that win solidified you more as an East versus West athlete as opposed to your first match with Coach Ray because you walked through Ray so easily that
Yeah.
it would, it's almost like they gave you like a little breadcrumb and then you were like swallowed it, you're like spit it out, that was nothing. And then you waited and waited and waited and then you got this match and I'm not gonna lie. I was at the bar going, if he loses, like I was on the verge of fucking tears, and I don't pray, and I was praying because I was like, if he lost, he's coming back different, and I
You know.
don't want to
You know.
see that.
Like that match was surreal, right? So there was a point in like round three, I think I got pinned and then he fouled or something, and I just put my head down. I was like, shit, man. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. And then I just something clicked in my head. I was like, nah, you're gonna do this shit. And I mean, I muscled through, but really the next day I woke up, had to be at the airport like 5:30. Couldn't even get my book bag on. I felt like I got ran over by a truck, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, I had some time. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy the pay per view and rewatch the match. So I literally, man, had like a tear in my eye after I watched the whole thing, just because like I was thinking what was going through my head the whole time, like as each round was going on, you know what I mean? And I knew I had that doubt and all that. And just rewatching it and seeing yourself, overcoming all that, man, it was emotional, it was cool, it was awesome, you know.
It's crazy to think when you get a nose, like everything is like it feels so slow in your head, then you go back and watch it, and that match wasn't slow at all or fast at all. I bet everything just slowed down so much more when you're watching that, and you were very proud of yourself because in your head
Oh,
you know all those thoughts that go through your head, like man, fucking, I'm gonna quit, I can't do this, and you never quit.
Yeah, it was definitely
it's
the best match of that whole freaking card, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and I'm you
that's
know
one of the better matches.
I'm not one to run around and say it, but people run around and say they got that dog in them. That's a good situation there where you don't even have to say you got it in you. It's
Hmm.
just watch it. You
Speaks
know
for
what I mean?
itself.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Mm,
and, and look, and it's nice to know that you got it in you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
well, next question I have is who do you guys want to see the other person pull on the next East versus West? Like, who do you really want to challenge the other person? That would be like some
Are we
top tier
talking East versus East? Or are we talking East versus West?
East versus West.
East versus West. Well, technically, it's like when we talk about it, it's like more
I
like
mean,
West versus
technically,
West.
this match is East versus East.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this
The
is two
Wood
Southern
and the
guys.
Beast from the East.
Yeah. Who would you each like to see the other person pull? Like, to really challenge them? And again, don't pick somebody you might walk through. Like somebody really would solidify them even more if you beat because that person wants it so bad. Mhm.
that's tough.
Yeah,
If
I give those good questions.
it's hard for me to think East versus West right now because there's a shitload of names and some I'm not even familiar with.
I'd
But
say Sasha. I would say Sasha for both of us.
stylistically,
I
Ooh.
mean,
yeah.
he's a hooker, right? And he's not
Mm-hmm.
quite Rustam level. Like Rustam's a little better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think Paul beats him. So if you don't want to knock on the door of the top 2, 3, I mean, he's like a 5, 6 guy. That's solid.
That's
Like
yeah.
you
That's a
know,
good pick, actually. That's a damn good pick.
and we're both kind of we both pull similar, but we're a little different. You're more of a high hook, taller arm, and I'm more. So it would maybe be
So
weird for
relievers
me
to your
because
side pressure. The way to get to your side pressure is a hell of a lot closer to you than me.
and I'm
Yeah.
pulling I'll be pulling somebody with a shorter arm than me, which isn't often.
Yeah. Mm.
Over
Drew,
here,
yeah. Drew asked, Robbie versus Tom Nelson. Who would that go?
How would that go?
Yeah, how would that go? My bad. Well, what's the
I
weight
think
difference too? I don't know, Tom.
if they
Wait,
made it to
no.
look if they made it 220, Robbie smashes them right-handed, and I think left-handed.
shit, don't
I'd
pick
have to
me
give
either.
that.
Left-handed,
Yeah, I would have
it
to give
shows
the
up or it
edge.
don't. And I can't guarantee it. So.
I mean, Tom's got some good wins left-handed over the years.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say right-handed he smashes them, and left-handed Tom would be the favorite.
I got to think my way through left-handed too much.
Mm.
I'm
Right.
a
Have
top
you?
roller left-handed.
Yeah,
Me
have you
too,
two
but
pulled
my
left-handed?
best wins I think come from. Well, I beat Brandon in a top roll Saturday,
Right.
so I don't
Also,
know.
so
I did fairly well left-handed, but obviously my losses were to Merlot and Tyrion. So
Mm-mm.
Well, Terry gave Paul Talbot some trouble.
he's a bad. Tyrion's a bad motherfucker. Left hand.
Yeah,
Telling you right
yeah,
now, he
yeah.
just stonewalled me, and I thought I had fairly good, and he just looked at me, and I was like, "Well, shit, just pin me
Well, look, man, if you're giving Paul
twice."
Talbot them issues, like
He
Paul,
beat Paul.
uh,
I don't care what they say. That's a table malfunction, but he beat Paul.
but Paul, other than Vrej, Paul's the guy left-handed, like without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But John, I mean, obviously John too.
But Merlot just smoked Paul 3 times.
Oh, that is right. Yeah, I don't know.
I just watched that. I'm gonna tell you
I
right
forgot about
now.
that.
John's
Let me show.
probably John's a top 598 left. I mean, there's not many people that's going to be able to even get Paul in that position, and did it.
And you two have never pulled left with each other?
Me and Robbie.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he smashed me. Yeah, I think that when we
Did
had
we
the
in the
ship.
tournament?
Yeah,
I can't
we
remember
both
shit.
we both went up top, slip, and you top rolled me.
Damn, I can't even remember. I
Yeah,
pulled so many matches. I'd have to go
See
back
what
and
I
look.
tell
But
you?
I remember my
You'll
losses, man.
remember your losses more than your wins.
you got to chase them. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
So that redemption road going back, I think
mhm.
look,
your losses, they make you hungrier because
most
you
people,
just, yeah, you just want to keep getting that piece of that taste.
I'm
most
bothered
people,
by how I pulled this weekend. Like tournament, that's fine, but like first round, I drew Paul. After that sets in, you just okay, get it done, and I didn't come close. I don't know what it is, but that makes me angry. Like I need more, and I don't know what it is, but I need more.
What were you trying to say, Ryan?
oh shit. Uh,
I'm sorry.
nah, no, I was gonna say most people hang their gold up in their gym, right? Their first place trophies. I got a wall that's all second and thirds, man. That's
I
just
don't
a
even hang mine
reminder,
up.
like,
They're in the damn garage out there. There's one in my house, and that's the only one that stays in here. That's the day I
Yeah,
did creative.
I
I
hung up
think
all
I
my
have.
second and thirds, and I'm like, that's my reminder right there that you weren't shit that day,
I
You want
have
motivation? Just
two.
put something in front of that you have to look at that's not exactly pretty. So
right?
I have two first place, and they were gimmies just because I was the only one that showed up. So they don't mean shit to me. They don't mean shit to me.
I've given away a few. Been to a
Mm,
few tournaments and went aboard here. You want that? Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like this one. Hell, I'm drinking out of this one. So
I think a lot of times us girls feel bad right now when there's only like three of us and you've got that, you automatically get that third place. That's the first time I won time I got that third place. And I sulked for a little bit, but I remember someone saying, well, I showed up, they didn't. So fuck it. it is my third place. I earned it because no other woman came. They were scared. I wasn't. I took my loss. It was third place, but so so women get upset with that. Well, did I really win? Yeah, you did because you showed up. So that's how I'm starting to look at it. Because
You can't
people try
make
to,
people show up. You can't make people do anything. And if people are trying to downgrade that, that's on them. Like,
yeah, and it does. That gets diminished with us on us women. We do it to ourselves, and I see men do it to us. Well, you only had three
I mean,
people,
I
so
understand it. I
yeah.
get it. But at the
So
same time, if I didn't pull in the class, it don't fucking matter to me. So
yep, there you go. That's why sometimes you see us women. Some guys don't like it, some guys do, but if we go to a tournament and we realize there's no girls there or there's just a few, we ask to pull the amateur men. And I personally want the men to be okay with that because I'm actually coming to work. If there's only three girls, we're not going to get a lot of work in, and the guys will let you pull. So I like going to tournaments that will allow us to do that.
Look, the women pulling in in the men's classes, if they want to pull, let them pull. The other
Mhm.
way around, of course not. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
agree. So
yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
again,
if you guys want to pull up like that, what's the problem? You might beat a dude or two, and they're gonna be mad.
well,
um,
and again, that's why you put a woman with, the amateurs and you put them in the 154s and 176 because realistically, you guys are supposed to be whipping our asses, you
right.
know. So, but if you take a pro female, yeah, you're gonna. I think they should be pro 154s, but somebody like me personally, amateurs 154.
I
So
do better in
again,
pros than I do in amateurs at the VAL.
well, it's because you're
Last
pulling the same people over and over. Go somewhere new.
true. No, the guys get
Just
the
joking.
pro class gets so excited. They're like, "Are you gonna pull with us today?" I'm like,
Mm.
"Sure." They're like, "Yay!"
Mm.
That's
So,
why I love. That's why I love the guys out here. They
mm,
get super excited. And the day that I took third in the pro class for men's, that was my happiest third that I ever got.
mm-mm, mm-mm. So
I've got
what's
wins that um, I don't boast about. Like, not everybody knows that I just won IFA nationals this past year, and yeah, the
I
national
do because
titles.
I watched it.
But when you have
I was
four
actually
and
just
five people
remembering
in your
that.
class and stuff like that, I don't know if it's my pride or what, but I hate even boasting because I didn't break a sweat winning it. I don't. It don't feel right to me. Like what I was after, I didn't accomplish. I should have pulled up a class or something, but
Right.
How many? So you only had a handful. So I get that
four and
feeling.
one, five and the other. And I mean, don't get me wrong, because there was a couple people in there that was good.
So if you were going to WAF, are you gonna stay the same weight? Shit, I don't even remember. You'd have to
One
pull
ninety
like the
eight. I would compete at one
198.
ninety eight. Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you no, if not to shit on
Like if
IFA,
me and Adam, if Adam wanted to cut to 187 again, I went to 98.
I don't want to see him cut that shit
Yeah, I mean,
again.
we
That
would.
was brutal.
I'm not
I'll,
cutting 187. I don't give a shit.
I'll pull 209.
That's what I'm saying. Like, think about that for a minute. Like,
Yeah.
that's three damn good pullers going.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
I
you're gonna
definitely want. When's Canada? It's not this coming year, is it?
2027. Yeah.
2027.
So,
Okay, okay.
yeah, this year you're for IFA will be pulling for Japan and WFA is pulling for India.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
still go
Lost in India this year.
yeah.
Hmm.
Qualifier is May 16th in Pittsburgh. So, still go
India's
qualify. Just go qualify.
India's huge right now with arm wrestling.
I
Yeah, I
They've
mean,
was
got
they
thinking
have
about that for a minute because Japan's not bad, but India wouldn't be bad either.
yeah. You're going to probably look at least anywhere from 15 to 20 people deep in your class with WAF. So,
I mean, this is going to sound cocky as
just
shit, but
just say it.
fuck it too. If I go to IFA, the odds of me winning a world title are much higher than they are at WAF. Not that I don't
Yeah.
think I wouldn't do well at WAF. If I'm training for it and all that, I do. I do believe I would do well. But it's not the things you win; it's the people you beat.
that's just
That's
a fact. That's just the facts, man.
yeah.
I
And
mean,
look at it if
it
you
ain't talking shit. It's just the facts.
yeah.
I would rather get a win on Sasho than to go and win a world title at IFA, just like my national title. And it sucks, don't get me wrong, but I want my legacy built on the people I beat, not the things that I won.
For sure.
Agreed. So, and again, if you hey, you put it out there and you go off, then you've got 2 titles, you know? So,
Well, the thing is, if I go to IFA, I ain't going to WAF. So
yeah.
I'll be banned.
Mhm.
Could I get out of it? Yeah, I
No,
could. But
no, 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 not true, not true. All you have to do is sign something because
that's what I'm
Michelle just
saying.
pulled yeah, Michelle just pulled IFA and she pulled WAF and she's got 2 belts with her qualifiers. All you have to do is sign something. I know people are a little picky. They don't want to
Probably
give in.
cheaper to go to WAF too, going to India versus Japan.
I don't know. I was looking at business class because I ain't sitting on a plane for 22 hours and I'll be able to lay the fuck out. And it was like 3,500. So again, that was just like ballparking because I wanted a business class.
There's
And I
another
was
thing.
like,
I got to move a lot.
IFA, $1,000 sponsorship.
yeah. Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Well, and look at it though. You guys are East versus West. Y'all been around the block. Y'all are beating Sims. Your sponsorship might be. I mean, I don't know. It
Oh,
could be
I could
easier.
get some sponsors, but fuck, $3,500. Damn,
Again, just that
that's a
was me
lot.
playing with my numbers and probably wanting to be all bougie and shit. But like Bulgaria, hotel, paying for a nicer hotel, just getting a regular flight. I think it was 2,500 total. So, and that was staying for a week.
Look,
You gotta really want it.
that ain't make me feel no better.
Well,
That's a big damn story.
okay. Only like, but I got like about 700, 800 of it came from sponsorship too. So, and then actually I ended up getting like 500 backs because the hotel charged me. So it really wasn't too much, you know.
You know how many
S-
yards of rock? You know how many yards of rock I got to move to make that much money?
Even sell a house full.
Right? Hey,
You're,
yeah. What can I get if I just put the Bull Realty on the
yeah,
back
I
of
Yeah,
just
my
think
shirt?
I think the plus side
yeah.
about Worlds is you have a ballpark when the qualifiers are, you have a ballpark when that is, so you can plan a good bit so you can put some of that money away if it's truly something you want, even though it's still a lot of money, but dreams cost, you know?
Hmm.
And
Oh yeah.
like I'm like I'm 45 and I don't want to die leaving my legacy to my children and going, I didn't really do nothing and I just quit and I never thrive for anything. You know, I always went for it. I don't want my kids to see a scared woman that never tried anything. So breaking your arm, go back and do it again. Feel like somebody's trying to break your arm again at practice. Fucking Chad. You know, I don't want to be a nobody
I walked away from that
to
shit.
my kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still tired from it. But
What's
I
yeah.
walked
important is
away.
what I leave my kids to remember.
Yeah, yeah, I care more. I care about what my kids think and what my team thinks. I don't give a shit about anybody else. You know, so that's how that's how I want to be seen to my children. It's like my mom wasn't a quitter. It was hard. She did this, she did that, but she didn't stop. She might have bitched, she might have complained and whined, but she didn't stop.
Hmm.
You know, so but yeah, that's how I want to be. Mm-mm. Then I'll be able to smack Ryan around a little bit at the table. I'll never beat Chad. I know that one will happen.
That didn't even make sense.
Hmm. I'm gonna come back being strong and I'm gonna beat on you. You're not gonna sit there and just swing me around like a freaking rag doll. Chad, the minute Chad grips my hand, my thumb goes numb. I do not feel anything below hand. So no, I'm bruised right now all the way around from the strap with Chad.
Look,
Like
if you're trying to slip with Chad, he'll break your thumb.
he made me slip
Or
and
he'll
punch
try to.
myself in the tata yesterday. He's made me punch myself in the face. He had he slammed my arm right off that table so bad, like my elbow was bruised too. I get
He's,
beat
he's,
up more at practice than I do at a tournament.
he's abusive.
It
Yeah,
should be that way though.
yeah. He don't care if you're a girl. He's
If
like,
you
I'm
can
not
if you can
gonna.
tolerate that in practice and all the things there, the train the worst things possible. Tournaments are easy.
Yeah, and I suck at everything. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the facts.
I mean our practices are very structured, and it's like a tournament every week that we do. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah,
So
there's goals to achieve. You come
Obviously, if you're a
in
little beat
commission.
up, obviously if you're a little beat up and stuff, you can do some like slow pulling and stuff. But for the most part, you're coming to pull a tournament,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you might pull I might be on the table for 30 minutes, just pulling everybody.
Yeah,
Don't matter if you win or lose. You can't until you can't feel your hand.
I'm usually sitting there waiting, like, can y'all be done? Because I need to get on the table. I'm holding my riser, or I have to push them off sometimes if I want to turn, you know? And this is what it is. So, mm, mm, mm. So what's next for you guys after your super match? What do you got, Robbie?
I don't have anything planned. I've
Nice.
kind of left it open. Normally, this time of the year, I'm not competing. I'm not doing anything. But I had originally planned to possibly do Arnold's, like I said, in March or Nationals, um, IFA Nationals, because we're probably going to send a big team up there to IFA. But I don't have anything locked down yet, other than probably just Nationals for that.
Mm. What are you gonna
Yeah,
do, Ryan?
I don't have anything. Uh, I guess I did talk to Robert Baxter uh yesterday or Saturday. I don't know. Well, what? Yeah, tomorrow or yesterday was Sunday, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yes.
yesterday was Sunday.
So,
The day
so it
before that
was,
was Saturday.
so it was
Today's
Saturday.
Monday.
Yeah.
But I talked to him like Saturday night and into Sunday, and yeah, I think there'll be a match for me in sometime, but I didn't get no. He wanted me to pull somebody the week before me and Robbie pull, but I told him I was like, I can't back out of that. So
It's not worth
I
what's
said
coming.
unless it's Todd Hutchins.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't complain at all. I wouldn't have said anything with that.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, those
but
opportunities come few and far in between. So,
right,
Mm-mm.
and he's beat
I
everybody in the 95 class, so
mhm.
Yeah, and how old is Todd?
60.
Dirt.
Yeah, he's old. He's
I'm
fun to
excited
watch
for
too.
that match just because
I
y'all
swear,
built it up so much.
he just keeps getting better.
Well, he's that weird engineer guy, right? So
Mhm.
he's mathematically getting stronger by calculating all his shit, man. He's just smart as hell.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
the Natty. Okay.
I just now seen their stuff coming across the bottom.
yeah.
He's
Nick
talking
Stone's
about
about.
Nick Stone. He has a Natty Strength Wars 2 on December 6th.
Ah, that date's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me and
there's so
Ryan
much
already
going on.
went through that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Natty Strength Tour, is that the one where they do the drug testing? Like the one that Adam
Hmm.
and Sanders is doing?
I don't see
Yeah, but
Adam on this one, but yeah, I like
Not
that. We
no,
need it.
that one is in February, I thought.
but these
There's
people are going to be drug testing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man,
what's the point of calling it Natty? I mean, there's a
I
young kid on there that pulled worlds that's going,
yeah,
Aiden.
but I saw that flyer and the two I ain't going to say the names, but the two that were on the flyer, I, hey, no way. No way. But
you
anyway,
know it as well as I do.
yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah,
see
there's
a
no way.
girls one done because we've got girls out there that are not natural.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more than you
Yeah.
even know.
So yeah, so I mean, we women bitch that we want what you men have. So again, put up or
I
shut up.
guess.
You take
Yeah.
enough drugs, you take enough drugs, you can get somewhat close.
No,
That's
see,
not
and I just
lying.
don't think it's worth it. I don't need a I don't need a heart attack.
Body don't need all that stuff. I mean, if you got
Yeah.
some crazy goal, then sure, fine. Well, I don't judge people. You can do whatever you want to do. I mean, it ain't going to affect me. I'm not the one that's going to die in 5 years. But I just, and I'm not even saying it now. Like I take testosterone. I can come off mine and I'll be fine. I'm not going to try and enter a
but you
natty
just
event portraying to be
but you
something that
just
I'm
said you're
not.
38, so you're taking testosterone because you're in andropause.
Yeah, but still,
Are
like
you
in order to go to Worlds, you can't be on any of that.
true? So
Like you
shit,
have to come
yeah.
off of it. So I would have to come off for at least 4 months. I think 4 or 5 months. So I mean, whatever you got to do, it ain't that big of a deal. But part of it, if you want to go to Worlds, that's the risky or not risk, but the choice you got to make to make it happen. I ain't got a problem with it. So
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
but it does suck because it's not, you're not taking it as for a performance enhancement drug. You're taking it because your body is lacking it and it's no longer producing what the
yes,
amounts you
but
need.
don't let somebody tell you that you don't
You don't
gain
get
from that. No, don't get me wrong.
true.
I've been the same way for the last few years now. Like I don't really big, really small, whatever. But your body does grow
Yeah,
from.
for sure. I respect people if you're gonna do it, just be truthful about it. Who gives a shit? You know?
I eat all that same stuff. So
Yeah. True, you're probably just not old enough. When you hit that andropause stage, you're gonna need to go get
actually, I'll
it.
probably eat double that. So
I can't eat that many eggs.
I eat a lot.
must be nice, man. I can't eat. If I eat like that, I can sit around 230.
My metabolism's stupid. So
Yeah, my.
and if I don't eat, like I felt like I was dying on the damn plane ride over there after I'd made the weight and felt like my insides were eating each other. So
I mean, my maintenance calories are like 3,000, and I push
I don't know
wheelbarrows
how
of
you
dirt and
fast
rock.
the way you do. I can't
Yeah,
do it. I need 3 meals a day at least. I prefer 5, but
it's
I
tough.
was gonna
It's
say,
tough.
I'm
It's
pretty
tough sometimes. Sometimes you're just wanting to eat the hell out of some shit in the morning or whatever. But
mhm. I don't eat too much when I first wake up. But after about 2 hours opening my eyes, boy, it hits me. And I gotta find something.
Mm-mm. I don't know. Well, when Ryan wins, I think Lucky should shave her head.
Lucky's not shaving her head.
I say Ryan's
hey,
taking it.
that's a free bet, right? You don't have no money.
Yeah,
I'm not shaving my
loser has to shave her head.
Yeah.
huh?
Loser has to shave. You know what? I have a wedding to go to. I will. We were just talking about this. After the wedding.
Yes, but you want to shave your head. So
No,
that's
I don't.
different.
No, I
Be
don't.
careful what y'all willing to bet.
Right.
If
No,
it's good enough now,
I'm
let's not
not
see the
willing
She's
to
dice
gonna
bet
have to
roll.
this.
like tattoo my
Lucky
name
has
on her
not
foot.
agreed at any point in time that this was going to be
We've
the
got to
bet.
figure out something. We're gonna put a little. We got to figure out a side bet, but it's either.
No,
And
but no, I think
it
Robbie
just needs to
should
hurt.
pick the thing that I have to do if I lose, and Ryan should pick the thing that you have to do if you lose.
Oh Lord,
So make it good, Robbie, and then
I'm
win.
very risky, so you don't want me picking.
I think Brian would do
I
something
gamble.
mean to me out of spite because he lost, and he would just blame it on me. And
Nah,
then,
I would just lose on purpose.
see,
Yeah,
so
shit.
Dang it! All
that's
right,
why I
well
I'll
said
then,
stick. Hey, I'll stick with the head shaving, and I'll lay down 3 times in a row.
Chad will hurt
no,
you. I don't have to worry
no.
about
The
that
only
one.
Look,
reason
there
I
ain't no
don't
way.
think that the only reason is because like I know what y'all actually have invested into this match as
Yeah.
far that I don't believe that for 1 second.
No, I'm not. I'm
No.
not. I'm not laying down for 10 grand. So,
Not
No.
happening.
mm,
We'll
It
figure
ain't
it
in
no
out.
either
way.
one of us just to give up.
Yeah, no way.
I've done my things for friends, but the whole laying down thing just my knees don't bend that way. So
Yep.
All
It's
right.
gonna be
Well,
a
you
war. It's gonna be a
both
war.
send us your top 3 things, and then we have to pick one of the 3 things.
And don't be nice because we're girls.
And don't and not shaved head. I can't be one of the options.
Like, he can get my name tattooed on her butt.
Hey,
you have any
tattoos a
tattoos,
good
Lucky?
idea.
I have tattoo friends, so I'll be.
Oh
Does
my
Lucky
god,
have any tattoos?
I do.
Yeah, she's got some.
So,
The butt hurts,
yeah.
man. The butt hurts.
Right?
It can just be my initials, so you can lie and say it's something else.
Oh
Nah, yours would have to say Lucky Ones, and then Lucky's would have to say Carolina Chaos.
I think she might have to get permission to rock with that from Chad.
No, you remember? Hey, you remember? What's his name had to get it?
yeah. It's kind of like a brand. You
Man,
got to own
Yeah.
what's his name? God.
Austin Tevis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin Tevis. He got it too.
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah,
really?
he did. He did.
That's
He put it on Facebook. See, I told you I get it. Something.
He
Man of my
did.
word. Yeah.
Respect.
hey,
That's a heck
Yeah.
of a bet.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
that's amazing.
That's a permanent.
I know.
That's permanent.
I'm not sweating in any way because I know Robbie gonna win, so it's all good.
Is that what
So
we're betting?
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I think that's great.
I like that.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good one.
Man, but I want a Lucky Ones tattoo. I don't want a stupid.
Or
You can get both.
well, how about this? You get a SC tattooed, and then Amanda would have to get a big old orange tea.
Tennessee.
No.
Oh.
See, that sounds cool, but I ain't a Tennessee fan, so
Oh, you're a Georgia fan. That's right. That's
yeah.
right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Amanda can get a bulldog on her back.
Well, there you go. Yeah. There you go. We got bulldog.
I gotta pay for it too.
Right. What happened to free? Now we're talking about like the most expensive thing that somebody can get.
Well, you just get a real small one. You're real small.
Real small.
I
Yeah.
think if Ryan wins,
Win, right?
I heard some
Lucky
hesitancy
has
there.
to Lucky has to wear a shirt that says "I love the bull" with Ryan's face on it at every tournament she pulls for the next 3 months.
What? I like my shirts though.
Hey, she might not pull a tournament in 3 months. We need to
She's
do a
got
year.
some. That's why I said it.
Wait,
So,
hang on.
yeah.
January
And you gotta wear one that says "I love the beast from the east" and Robbie's face right there.
Yeah.
Now, hey, that'll be an issue with Chad though, because you gotta wear the team shirt.
I'll have to wear it up and under. Maybe I can get a hat or something.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah,
Or
put his
I'll
face
like a
on a hat.
bandana with your face on it. I'll get some socks, some knee-high socks or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can improvise. That'll work.
Whatever.
Yeah, so you just guys got to.
I think we should go back to the good old days and just say that when Robbie wins, Amanda has to eat 3 pickled eggs on the show.
I'm from the South. That's nothing.
Pickled eggs. Pickled eggs are good,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
aren't they?
So,
I think so.
that's South shit right there. You're messing up.
Man.
But I'm not going to tell you what I hate the most, so that's for sure.
I'll think of something.
Mm.
I'm sure I can find something in our text chain.
Be confident in your picks, yo.
Things that you don't like.
You need to do pig's feet.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be eating
Yeah.
that.
I'm from
I must be
South.
I love pickled eggs.
I must be nasty because I'll eat all that stuff.
I was raised on some
does not
nasty
fit in my
shit.
diet.
I was raised on some nasty shit.
I'll just starve. Go eat grass or something.
Oh, I say if Amanda wins, she has to do Hello Toes for another 30-day challenge.
Fuck.
Yes, that's it.
That
Has to
is,
do
Robbie
what?
that
wins.
is this. This is a 9-minute core challenge that we did every day. You say that, and I got backed up on it when I went to Bulgaria, so I had to do like 4 of them back to back so I didn't lose our challenge. Yeah, it hurt to breathe. Heaven forbid if you had to take a shit because you just passed out because your core locked up on you so bad. It's brutal. I did get a little ab out of it. It started to look like a walnut. Now it's like a wedge fry. So I got some progress. My little ab is trying to come out. So
That's it. All right. So when Robbie wins on December 20th, January 1st, you start 31 days of Hello Toes.
My dog says no.
It's a long bet.
I still say, all right, 30
Hey,
days.
real quick, it's snowing.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Earlier.
Y'all see it in the light or no?
Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Nice. Yay,
Yeah,
snow.
I mean, it's literally like 30 degrees. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
I mean,
freezing
we
up
have
here.
a. I mean, you and I are
Over
2 hours
here.
away from each other. It ain't. It's just windy and cold right now.
yeah,
So
Oh, it's
uh,
32 here.
yeah.
we have
Right.
36, but feels like 19.
Let's see. Pig's feet are also good. Oh, Ryan wants to know, Ryan, are you on one of the tough teams?
What's that?
The TAWF, the teams that they're doing across Canada and America for.
See, I
No,
already
I
told.
thought no, I thought it was. It sounded like a great idea to me. But I haven't been asked.
But honestly, with the way that we do things, can you see us separating as a team and you going to go be an individual puller on another
Well,
team?
well, I would
It'd be
think.
different if it was WAF or IFA because you're still going and representing, but you're now just going more as an individual to
But they're
represent
doing like.
another
I think
team.
they're doing like provinces though, ain't they?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so
and
like
so
we would have to do like
They would have to test.
Me, Robbie, Hunter, and Tim Bresnan, for example, would be like a team. Like we
Yeah,
right.
would
it'd be
have to
like the
do like a
southeast versus.
southeast, northeast, Midwest,
See, and
whatever.
I
Yeah,
disagree with that because as we are a whole team collectively, we go as a place. So that's the greatest things about having teams to pull with. Like, Robbie, you take a bunch of people from Tennessee, that makes sense. But collectively, if you're not taking all of chaos, then you don't take none of chaos. That's how my brain
yeah.
would work. So,
Well, that's
so
well, that's
test,
that's what Chad would say too.
yeah.
The only the
So
only the only thing we're lacking in South Carolina is true super
women.
heavyweight.
And women, I can't when we be real, I'm not strong enough to the women's stuff. So to me it would be like honestly we'll say team Tennessee against chaos, something like that, or Tennessee goes up there as a whole going against somebody with Canada. So because like why would you leave the team that helps make you? It'd be different
Yeah,
if you're going to worlds. That does that make sense? Because you're going as an
right.
individual, still representing your team and your country. So, but that's just to me. I still like their concept though. I think
No,
it's
I think it
really
would be
cool.
cool. I would really want to pull. And no offense to you, Robbie, or Tennessee, but um, I really want to pull like Team Georgia, just because Josh Ellington's been looking like a maniac lately.
Have you felt him lately?
Dude, I pulled
Fuck.
him. I pulled him like 3 years ago. You know what
I
I
ain't
mean?
got shit for that.
Yeah,
Mad enough set. He's a
I love
bad
that
dude right now.
seriously,
honesty.
you
yeah,
can't do you
I mean,
can't beat
I would like
Josh.
now that I'm once it stops hurting, I would love to actually try to pull him and not just like, you know what, fuck that, I don't want to feel hurt. But I would venture to say it's like 70-30 him. Like he felt that good.
but see, I see him running around doing this, and it just makes me want to pull him. You
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
want to pull him.
Like I
Like
want to feel it. Yeah, yeah,
he feels that good right
Robbie,
now. That's another one. Like him and Andre, that's what I was going to say in terms of if you wanted to pull somebody from here, Josh is really, really good, and he is not
yeah.
getting the attention that he deserves.
Not at all.
I
Not at
agree.
all.
I agree.
I would love to see Josh and Shark pull right now. See if he can top roll that one.
Robbie, have you
Agreed.
pulled shark?
Huh?
Have you pulled shark before?
Never. Not in a tournament setting.
Yeah, because he cut to 209 for
Yeah, I'd like to
WSA.
feel that right now, 209.
Yeah, and I was like looking
Everybody
at
else
him
runs from
going,
it. I'm saying right now, I don't give a fuck. Give him to me.
I'm just trying to think of how he makes 209 because he cut from like 250 for that 220 round robin.
Yeah, when you see him,
and
he
he's
walks around like he used to
tall.
walk to like 235, and now
Yeah.
seeing that, he's my
But
size now. So
he's a solid dude. But if you touch him, like his back's like a brick wall. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mm-hmm.
mean?
feel like he's more top heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. I'm fucking Lieutenant Dan. I got legs, but I don't. So
Ryan's
my
got him
weight
for
Yeah,
you.
stuff, I'm a lot
that's
different.
literally Shark though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bigger
he's
than me
fully
though. Like
upper body.
I'm
But
like a, I'm like a, uh,
didn't he pull 220 for Arnold?
probably
I
like
think he
him
pulled
cutting from two. What if he walks at 235, 220 is one thing, but cutting to 209, he's different. And to me, he's more vulnerable. And not saying that I could beat him, but he ain't just whooping my ass. Everybody will have different opinions of that, but I just know that if he don't fold my wrist and I get in the straps with him, I'm there. So
I pulled him in that round robin, and I went the wrong way. Um, but he didn't really seem like overwhelming. You know what I mean? I just
his
went the wrong
hand
way.
pronation's the key.
I just went the wrong way. Yeah.
I enjoy
Like,
watching the round
like,
Yeah,
robin.
you're supposed to go towards the other side. Well,
You know what? Sometimes we fucking make dumb choices. Yeah, it happens. I can say that because I just did it. So,
well, I mean, so like the way I pulled Brent Rockers and beat him ain't the way you pull Shark. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
They're both top rollers, but they're different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to say was Brent in that class too? I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's a it's a
Um,
stat class, man. It's such a good class, and even the 230 classes were good as well.
I
that's
was
who they
I
told
want.
Brett's falling off a little bit.
That's who they
who?
wanted me to pull. They wanted me to pull him at the Monster Factory the week before the Cali event. Then we switched to yeah.
That's
They
too
asked me to
close.
pull.
Like,
They asked me to pull Brent, and I was like, look, I said it was too close. I was like, so I'm either going to be like I would have to kill Brent and then not have any type of like pain to even like I need to be 100% for you. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
yeah,
I wouldn't take it either.
I was like nah, nope.
I mean, it sucks turning down opportunities like that, but sometimes they're not meant to be.
The right matches come at the right time.
Yeah.
That's how I
Brent,
I
feel.
mean, some of the people
look,
are going to do it for money, right? They'll do it for the money, but I mean, I want to show up my best each time I pull. You
I
know,
like Brent as a puller. I went to IFA Nationals for him, which he was sick, but he's the reason why I went there. That's who I wanted to pull. Um, Brent picks and chooses where he goes, and not, more often than not, gets what he wants. Okay, that's fine. He's put in his time to do it, but he's a fucking man just like me. So I'm not going to bow to if that because he wants it. You know what? He can come to me some too. I just
for sure.
I see all the matches and stuff people get this that there and the other. Like if I want to pull Brent, I got to go to Illinois. Nah, I'm good. I get matches. You know, I can do my own thing. I can pick and choose where I want to go to as well. So
I mean, to me, Brent's a good puller. He's just,
he is. He's a
I
very
mean,
good puller. It's
it,
he
he's
just
just
gets
not.
catered to a lot.
I just don't. I mean, I don't have no interest. I told you personally that I wanted to pull you, and
Mhm.
then the Europeans. That's really,
After our
you
match
know.
where it lays is where it'll lay. Win, lose, or draw. I mean, obviously, if you fucking whoop me 3-0, then I'm probably going to want to pull you again at some point. So,
And then we
but
stop it after that. Let's not do
A bit,
these little back and forth matches.
no, I
That
mean,
seems like
nah,
yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. We'll just do a
I feel
trilogy.
like they're yeah. you you just watch
I'm,
unless y'all like tie, then you know. But yeah, I don't like watching these back and forth rematches. They're so horrific with
well,
the women.
sometimes that's all you got. If some guys are just head and shoulders above the rest,
you don't want to see Todd in a Rackley six.
oh my god.
I see I like Todd period. I find him as he's a great athlete. I find him funny. I respect him on and off the table. But there's like sometimes there's just some people that just get a chance too often because of their name. I've already said this over and over. I'm already tired of seeing Gabby and Barboa pull. I don't want to see Gabby and Sarah pull again either. I don't want to see open weight class for women on East versus West. I want to see legit weight classes for women. We need a featherweight, a lightweight, and a heavyweight.
I can agree with that.
Three
I do
minimum.
think that's fair.
Yeah. Let's
I mean,
come
we have classes. Why can't y'all?
Right.
exactly. And
And
we
it's
Yeah,
and
not like there's not the women because if you look at who was at WAF this year, there is very amazing, strong talent that doesn't even get batted an eye because they don't have the name, but
yeah.
they're beating the people with the name.
hey,
So
Yep.
who's
they're on East versus West.
who do you see beating Rustam's sister? that she's bad.
Who's
Team,
that?
She
I don't know her.
she killed what's her name from Sweden?
Elena.
Pearson. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
like it wasn't even close. And
oh,
Elena's good.
she
see, I watched,
is.
and I just watched the ladies pull it off. I already knew that one was going to happen because, again, that girl's already, she's like 5-time world champion. She just comes and dominates
Well,
left
and that's
and
what
right.
cracks me up is she won at the 60 kg.
Yeah,
Like I was
Hmm.
like, oh snap, okay, girl. And then she's like, but I'm really only 54. I was like, oh,
I,
okay.
that's what
I,
that's what happens when your last name is Babaev. You just
yeah.
win.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm really tired of watching Victoria from Team Sweden get pushed over on East versus West. That girl shows up, shows out, puts her heart in every freaking match. She's qualified and she's still
And
not
she
in the top.
hooks.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Like she gets in there and I mean, I to me she's somebody who would just cry on the table to try to win. But
Yeah.
I think she's looked at as an underrated puller, which is sad because but I love Team Sweden anyways. They've got great competition.
But to answer your question, I want to see her and Ellen Pole, Ryan, on Viking
Uh,
from
yeah.
uh that she's the current world champion for I
Right. Right.
believe. And so I would like to see that. Or
Mm.
Eastern European champion.
So yeah, so what are
Yeah.
some dream matches you guys want to see with women? Sorry for the dog.
Not any of the ones you guys just mentioned. I, realistically,
No,
I mean, it sucks, but it's just the I'm not gonna say the talent pool, but the women don't get the exposure that the men do. Part of it is because of you guys. I mean, the turnout you guys have, but at the same time, maybe if women were given more, they would show up more.
I believe so. But I also like you say like who
There needs to be more
sometimes
classes for one, like
Hmm.
yeah.
under 154, over 154. Like
Right. That's a big gap.
even if you broke that down in three classes, under 154, anything from 54 to 190, and then 190 up, or I mean, it's hard to say. It really is. Uh, Wall ran four classes. Why couldn't they run four classes for women?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's one woman that you think could beat your opponent?
One woman that could beat my opponent.
Yeah.
Barbara.
That'd be about it.
I mean, that's that's the only one. That's the only one, right?
Yeah. I mean,
It would be
Vargas to
her.
say that Gabby could be very competitive in the 176 men's. I I've never got to pull her. I know what Sarah feels like. I know what several other women feel like in terms of pulling power, but Sarah's, I mean, the most widely known. I don't need to peg and none of that stuff. Like it's just it would take Barbara. That's just and
Yeah.
I would probably bet money she can't touch you.
Oh yeah. No. No.
How do
So
you
it's
how do
that's
y'all
just
feel
the
about Barboa? Like they're saying the next thing for her to do is pull men. How do y'all even feel about that?
Well, I mean, you look.
sometimes that's the only option you got.
Who else is there? She's already beat everybody,
Um,
Convincingly.
and unfortunately, I thought Jocelyn was going to would do better against Gabby, and then that would have been an option. Uh,
I I think Jocelyn is still too new.
too green. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's still so much more for her. She still has potential
No, for
to
sure. I just
yeah.
in
Yeah.
my mind, I thought she was. I thought it was going to be closer.
Yeah, but the girl from off neutral Russia, um, she gave her some fight in Bulgaria. So she had challenges there. So
Barbara's
I don't.
big. I mean,
What is she like 6'3"?
she's like 6'3", and what? She got to be 300. I mean,
I know
She
nobody
big.
wants to talk. Yeah. Well, who's your favorite? Let's say your top three female pullers in the states. Then pick a lightweight, middleweight, and a heavyweight.
Lightweight's 154 below, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, for me, lightweight, Danielle Evanson. I love the drive she has, how much she trains, her personality. I think she's awesome as an athlete. I think she's fucking cool. I think she wants it no matter what. Like, and she's never negative. She's always positive and uplifting. Yet she's a fucking killer. So I love that.
I'm in love with her eyebrows. No, I respect it. She grinds it on so many different sides. So I like her on her lifting, her gripping, and then her arm wrestling. So, and again, she exudes that energy and that positivity where women probably thrive to kind of be around it. So,
Yeah.
mm. Do you got any heavyweights that you like? I
U.S.
mean,
or North America?
I think because you have to expand a little bit more with heavyweights, pick anybody.
I mean, I would probably say Jocelyn, but there's still a lot of green in her pulling. I mean, we have limited. Well, not really. No, it doesn't have to be the best. Um,
Heidi.
Heidi Cordner?
she has a
Hmm.
personality for it. I mean, Heidi's not
Yeah.
bad.
Mm.
I guess just our hope is, for Jocelyn to, grow from this, and we don't have that. So that's she's like the great white hope. You know?
Yeah,
I feel
there,
like
yes.
I feel like it really pissed her off. So she's definitely going to get better and continue um, her her path upwards. Uh, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, and again, I like that you're picking out people who are hungry. You're not like, oh, they're the best. You're picking out people who are just hungry for it. So I respect that. Um, I like that a lot.
I want somebody. I mean, people could say Sarah Wilson. Sarah's won a lot, proven a lot, and everything. But I like the people that you see getting out there and grinding for it. Like win or lose, they get knocked down, they get back up, and they don't stop. Just a relentless attitude. I love that. So
Agreed. All right. Lightweight,
yeah.
middleweight, heavyweight for you, Ryan.
Uh, I don't know what they weigh, but Leanne Wilson,
Yep.
lightweight.
Lightweight. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
no, she's real
I
light. She's like 140.
I saw her at the round robin in Arizona, but she was up there pulling with the Sweden girls, and she actually beat who'd she beat last
Victoria.
handed? Yeah, she beat Victoria
Carlson.
Carlson. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. So I was surprised. I mean, I became a fan right then. Um, then middleweight. Uh, let's go, Marlene. Right? Is she middleweight?
She's headed down, so she's more of a
She's Yeah,
lightweight.
she's 154s. I think she's walking around at 145. So I think middleweight would be 170 to 185. So
Jesus.
15 pounds.
well, I mean
Yeah.
we end up getting that gap. So and
Well,
right
I'm gonna
now
go. I'm gonna go with Jocelyn for super for heavyweight. Um, just because she's an up and comer. But yeah, I think she's our hope, right? Um, middleweight. I'm trying to think of somebody that's that weight. What's
we have a new girl coming out of Canada named Courtney who just beat
oh,
Danielle.
is that the one that Jody did the?
Hmm.
Is that the one Jody did the interview with?
Yeah.
Jody Williams. Yeah, her. Yeah,
I just called the
yeah.
match that I want to see is her and Merlene capped at 160.
Why does it have to be capped at 160 though? Because both of them.
Because Merlene is at 145 right now, and Courtney's walking around to 176, so each have to adjust. Marlene's gonna have to put on, and Courtney's gonna have to come down a little bit.
So are we doing this to accommodate Marlene or to take away from her? That's my question.
So Marlene can put on the weight to me fairly easily. I think she fluctuates very like it's simple for her. And I just watched Courtney talk about cutting, so she wants it. And realistically, that's what Liz and Marlene, sorry about the dog, they were capped at when they pulled for the 154.
A healthy 160 and 170 is going to be no different. Somebody, if she's walking at 176 and she weighs in at 170, somebody weighing 160 is not going to be a difference. In my opinion, I'm not a weight bully, but if people aren't really cutting, I'd want my opponent to be healthy, to not be sick. That's just me. Not necessarily a
Agreed.
catch weight, but
I mean, I would give them a healthy time frame to get it. Like
yeah.
I'm talking, yeah, I'm saying let's pull something up in 3 to 6 months. This is where we're going. And again, I'm talking about people who have done the weight gain, the weight cut, not somebody who's coming in going like that. I see what you're saying though.
What is I can't remember her name. And I think she's around 160. She beat Danielle at Knuckles Up. What the hell?
Oh, Nadia.
Oh, Nadia.
Yes.
Nadia's getting ready to pull Courtney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bad woman right there.
I like her.
No, I will say that Nadia is actually about 140 because the very first time, I love this story. I met Nadia and I had weighed in at the lowest I'd ever weighed in after my weight loss journey over the past year. I was very excited about it. And she said, "What'd you weigh?" And I told her, she was like, "And less than that, we go pull." I was like, "Okay, let's go." Like, she was like, "I don't, that's not impressive. I'm less than that." But yeah,
I like her.
amazing. I like her too.
Yeah.
I was very happy that I did not have to pull her at the Arnold's.
Yeah, she's tough.
Oh yeah, she and Leanne went back and forth at the Arnold. I wasn't sure who was gonna take that one. I think she got first on one hand and Leanne got first on the other. And I love watching those two pull because they are just two of the most entertaining, in my opinion.
That's one of the reasons I picked Leanne too. I think she's like severely underrated.
Leanne's really, really good. My only issue is like because she's so light, she kind of falls. She's lighter than the 154. So I mean, it's not that I don't think there's much of a difference, but when you have somebody that 170 and cuts to 54, pulling her, she's smaller. Like when you see her in person at her size, she's gonna be smaller than some of the people she's going to pull.
Right.
And size matters, not necessarily just the weight, but size matters.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Bungard. Just met that dude, and he's taller than me and was making 65 before. His hands are huge.
Nasty,
He's making 65.
Nasty hooker. Yeah.
Brian said, "Have to find a way to get our girls on the U.S. radar." I mean, Brian, like, get them to the round robin events because there's always openings at those events. We have to have opportunities for ladies, especially North America, all the North American ladies, to really get together to put eyes on, because it's hard when like there's a tournament and there's like two girls and there's one that's an absolute like beast and amazing, but she flies under the radar because it's not a big tournament or there was only two girls there. So getting ladies on a stage is gonna be real. It's gonna be, I think, a big thing for 2026. And
Here's another thing to get women on stage. You want women to have attention? Put them in a class with men, whether the men are great or not. That always gets attention.
I agree.
Oh, sure. Thanks, Dan.
I mean, I agree. I mean,
it's our job to look out for them, because as hungry as some of these women are, your best women in the world don't even come close. And even as good as Barbara is, like she's nowhere close to the best men 200 pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fair. So very cool. So December 20th, this thing goes down. North Carolina, Rumble at the Rooster. Woo woo. Make sure y'all check it out. It's gonna be a super match, a day full of super matches. There's a lot of other good cards, but obviously this card is near and dear because I'm a huge Robbie fan. I kind of like Ryan a little bit, but huge Robbie fan.
I'm gonna make Roby hate me at the end of the day.
And then
he's,
you got
he's like
Robbie, Robbie, I already do.
it's the truth. He's my little brother. He might be bigger than me, but he's the little brother that I never wanted.
Well, let's put it this way. After this, me and him probably won't speak until the event comes. That's just, it's natural for both of us.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Exactly. Get into that game frame. He's the enemy. You have to win. I'm not doing 31 days of abs for you.
Well,
I didn't say that you had to do that. That you picked my thing. Hold up, homie.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Well, what's my thing?
You have to give up carnivore for 30 days.
Oh, boy.
You've been carnivore for almost 2.5 years. If Ryan wins, you have to give up. You have to ease into it at a low because
she'll have the shits.
Right.
I want you to health.
I'm just thinking how sick I'm gonna get.
Nope. Do it easy and healthy and talk to your doctor, but you got to give it up for 31 days.
You know what the hardest part about that is? Giving it up and getting back on.
Nah, Lucky's got a solid mindset, man. 2.5 years solid.
I got one too, but yeah, it's.
First of all, carbs. He's a puss because he's weak for carbs.
Look,
I have to see. I have to see because honestly, I got.
Look, Robbie was about to say she ain't even got to worry about that shit.
Right.
Now I'll pick up. That's probably a little bit dangerous. We'll figure out something. I'm still for you wearing like a, or I Love Ryan shirt for a while.
I can get Brandy to make me a nice little I Love Ryan shirt.
I'm gonna need a shirt, a hat, and some socks because I was gonna do Robbie hat, shirt, and socks. So I want you to look.
Yeah, we need photos of this. Like,
yes,
we need photo shoots of this stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. It'll be all good. So before we close this one out for the night, this is like the first time you guys have done an all-female podcast. Yeah. So how do y'all like our show?
It's awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
It's good energy.
Anything that we can improve on? It's okay. You can criticize us women. Why are some men so serious?
No,
hang on. I got
to talk trash, but I can't. Like, you're putting me against somebody that I think's a good dude. Like, I have good blood with him. There's nothing that I can say terribly bad. Right? You'd be like, you know what? That's okay because I'm gonna fuck you up. So I can't really say that.
I love pulling out the trash.
Just say it right before we pull.
I'll probably be real. I don't know though. Here later when I get to the table and I'm really focused. Like I don't even want to touch you. I don't even want to look at you. Then I'm just gonna stare at you. Like I want to fucking beam right through your soul. Like, but I don't say nothing. So I guess it's a focus thing I have.
I'm not a shit talker myself, man.
I'm not much of one. I handle it on the table. So.
Yeah.
Of course, if I don't like you, I'll say something. But even then, I'm talking a lot.
Right.
Well, I'm glad.
No, I got called a child molester yesterday, or the day before. So.
You what?
On John Theory made a post, and some dude, I can't remember his name right now, but he was like talking crap because I just lifted that card, which ain't even a big deal. John asked me to do it for views, all that stuff, cool stuff.
Right.
Well,
I remember.
He got on there and said that it wasn't even that impressive. It's not even it's not trying to be impressive. It's just for views. And then he
I would have left the bags in there.
I remember that one. Yeah. I get what y'all are trying to do. You're trying to get some action to go towards this match because this match is, again, it's a revenge match for Ryan. So that's why he's going to win.
Even for me, even though
It's,
that I
it's,
won
it's,
the
it's an
last
easy
time,
day
like
for Robbie, which is why he's gonna win.
here's the thing that
What?
everybody's skipping over. I beat him, yeah. Where's he sitting at in the rankings right now? Where am I at?
Where you at?
Right. I skipped
I'm
you.
looking up at him.
I skipped.
He's
I
where I want
skipped
to
you.
be.
Yeah.
So trust me, I'm not just resting on my laurels here. I want to be where he's at. So I have plenty of reason not to just suck.
Will this match affect y'all's rankings?
It could, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what the rules are. Usually it's
Are you
8
talking about
pounds.
in the hooks, or are
So
you
this would
talking
be,
about?
We'll probably be within 8 pounds. I mean, if you're close to 220,
yeah,
I'm probably
yeah.
going to be I'll be between 210 and 215. So
I mean, if it was a gentleman's agreement about the rankings, I would say it counts. But
yeah, like I'm saying it right
I
now.
don't.
Like wherever I weigh,
Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't
Like
care.
I'm coming in my best shape, so I'm
Mhm.
not worried about the weight. I'm above 198, so that's all that matters.
Right,
Are you
right.
doing? Are you talking about like the arm fighters rankings or the in the hooks?
Yeah, arm
What?
fighter.
Arm fighters,
Yeah.
what is it? 210?
Yeah,
Is that what? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's
That's
it.
210.
It ain't gonna matter. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Whatever.
you fucking weigh
Whatever
219. I don't
matters
care.
to y'all. Yeah, because it's what matters to y'all when
I
it
would.
comes
I
to
would
this.
say with. I would say within 10 pounds is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, it wouldn't matter if. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. Now, if we were 250 or something, I mean, it's different. But
Yeah,
Right.
but neither one of us is gonna pull one of those maneuvers like what's his name did. I just pulled left hand. I can't even think of his name right now. But I agreed to that too. So you know what I'm
Gotcha.
talking about. I can't think of his name right now, but hell, he was 250 and I'm over here at 210.
yeah.
Are you
He
talking
Uh,
about
was
your
much
left? Are you
stronger than
talking
I
about your left hand
anticipated, but
match, Robbie?
yeah, yeah,
Bryce
I
Meadows.
will not pull him again that damn heavy. He can come on down here some.
I, I pulled him not too long ago.
Yeah, he's a good kid. I like him.
Yeah,
I took the
I
match
didn't
because I
put.
was already up there, but if there's going to be something on it other than just having fun, he gonna come on down my way.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Do y'all
yeah.
feel like
He's
he's the
You had a lane with him though too.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's
Right.
definitely there. I just where I thought he was going to be good at is not where he was best at.
what is he
But
walking around at? What's his weight?
Right now
he's
he's
at
up.
42, but
Up.
I think he's around 250.
Yeah.
yeah.
He got big.
Yeah, I mean he's healthiest. I mean he don't have to pull me. Like I said, I
What's
like
your
him.
what's your Oh yeah, actually what's your prediction on Quentin and him?
He ain't gonna like it. Quentin's hands far superior than mine. Far
Okay.
superior. He's gonna fold his fucking shit. Like
And Quentin's explosive.
yes, like I'm not fast, so he can take advantage of that. Quentin's gonna fold his shit like a fucking towel. Might not be able to necessarily match him arm for arm, but I know what his arm feels like.
Right.
Arm for arm, I'd say they're close, but hand for hand, it ain't. Quentin has an ungodly hand. That's the thing that sets him apart. It always has, and I can't do anything with him. It ain't even close. That's how I know because I when I go to practice and we actually go at it, I'm not kissing nobody's ass. Like you really want to know, give me what you got, and I'll give you there.
Right.
But not to underestimate him. He is really good. He was far more explosive, and his wrist was stronger than I thought. But he's got uh, a puppy dog hook. So
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
wish I would have just figured that out earlier before my wrist was gone and arm halfway blown up holding him. But it's my party arm anyway. Like
Right.
I
Yeah.
ain't prideful with it, you know. Just,
He came
Can
I
back
you
let.
and beat Goku.
I have. I have more. I have way more losses than wins, lefty. So,
it's just
and I'm
something
not.
to
I'm
pass the
not even
time with.
joking.
I
It's
have more.
capable of doing some really good things in the right spot, but like I said, I have to. If it slows down, I can think my way through things. I can't be explosive with it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, there's times where mine's pretty decent, man, but most of the time there's something wrong with it. Something's injured or
That's the hardest thing about me is like it don't recover like that. Like right now, it's fine. I've come back from this and feel like I could arm wrestle right now.
Yeah.
Next week, I might try that, and then my elbow is going to kill me in my shoulder, and then I can't do
Right.
nothing for 6 weeks.
Yep.
Dan wants to know, will the straps change anything with Quentin?
Bad idea. Very bad
Well,
idea.
that's where Bryce is going to go.
That's a bad idea. I'm telling you. You're locked to
Yeah.
him. Like you beating into his arm, all it's going to do is you're going to give up your own wrist by doing it. And I say that, and I shouldn't be telling my teammate, but he ain't going to care. Like he's confident in this, and I think it could be close. Don't get me wrong, but if Bryce don't get inside or able to drag him there really quick, he's not going to pin him off the go.
Gotcha.
Tell that right now. He's going to hit so hard that he's going to give up his wrist, and Quentin's going to sit there and talk shit. That's just what happened. I know it.
Do y'all think Bryce has potential to like go places in arm wrestling?
In a few years, yeah, he's young.
Yeah.
He's got the capability at that age. Like all those guys, Quentin, Landon, all them at their age, man, the sky's the limit. Like with social media and everything now, they can progress faster than us. I've been in 11 years, and if I'd started 10 years ago, man, I'd be far better. But it's just that the day and age now, the source of information is so much more vast.
Right.
Well, what did John Brzenk say? 7 years to be national level. Nowadays, it's like 4. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, no, like I said, I pulled Bryce recently. He only right-handed though, but
His right's better than he wants to give credit for, I think.
it's decent. Yeah,
Yeah, I got to pull him a little bit, and I was like, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's just some connection issues. I feel like there's some connection issues with his shoulder and his.
It's things that takes time. You got because all these muscle groups have
Yeah.
to come together at once, and then that takes time. You can be strong,
Yeah.
but this is going to be strong, but that's not. And we feel that with the experience.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, I can't wait for this event. It's going to be a great event. So shout out to Alan Vaughn for kind of piecing everything together, putting everything together. I know there's one ladies match on the card. They're going right and left. They're 2 newer ladies in the area, one from Virginia and then one from North Carolina. So I'm super excited for that.
Who's that?
Marina versus Jessica. So
Oh no,
Marina is she my little baddie. She jumped into the VAL. Like literally she's sitting in the audience. We're like, go to put your name in for the amateurs. And she's like, I don't think I want to. We're like, no, you have to. Go now. She's like, okay. And
she's
she went
one that pulled up there in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Blonde?
No, that's Kennedy. She was the purple hair.
Okay.
And then Jessica just got into it as well too, and she's jumped in full force. She's hitting that practice every single week. I'm super proud of her. So her name is Jessica Potts. And so I'm really excited to have some newer ladies in the area that are getting in with good teams.
Yeah, I think we're growing.
Hopping into super matches. And there's a lot of people's opinions on doing super matches over tournaments. I definitely say do both, and especially if you're a woman and you can get a super match at your weight in your weight category. Like, I mean, there's no harm in that. I know some people have a differing opinion, but my thing is like it guarantees you opportunity to be on the table when you take a super match. So just do it. Jump in. Go for it.
Being afraid don't get you anywhere.
Nope.
Yep.
Hope there. So okay, so I guess Brian's going for Ryan because Brian said, "Hope there's a live stream because I won't miss my bro Ryan go to war."
There definitely needs to be a live stream because I need him to see it.
Yeah, Alan will live stream. I think I forgot which organization does his live stream, but he has a new company and they did a really phenomenal job with their last North Carolina events just a couple weeks ago. They had different angles. They had replays. They had the scores at the bottom. It was a whole 9 yards. So hopefully they'll be able to do that again. And then how does Robbie think he would do it with Alan Ford? We actually talked about that a little bit, Brian, at the beginning of the show. So.
Yeah, you're a little slow. I already called that one.
Well, I think Brian was actually on his show when we started. So.
Yeah.
But I think Alan and Robbie would be a cool match.
There's little things that me and Ryan do a little bit different, so to speak. I could probably fend him off a little bit better up top in the straps. I mean, I
feel
can't.
like
This is hypothetical anyway. There's no guaranteeing that this happens.
I feel like
He
your length
also
would
has a
help you a
lane
little
that I
bit
don't
too.
have. So Brian's got a lane
feel
that
like-
I don't have inside, which is where you ended up taking him to. I don't have that lane.
I feel like your length would help you out too, though.
Yeah, like pulling him, whatever. I felt where he was at there, or whatever, and it felt okay, especially being able to drag and turn him down where
Yeah.
it was giving you issues.
Well, I was
You'd
having
be
to
able to do
like,
that.
I was having to lat row him to
Yeah,
hold him.
it's
you know?
harder because of
Yeah.
the height difference.
Right.
I could match up better there, but your inside press that you have is far better than mine. Like I wouldn't have that if I can't get him inside because my outside game is not going to be better than Allen's. It's just realistic. But I
Well,
feel
that's
like
all.
I can
Yeah.
hope to keep his hand flat and go sideways.
Right.
But
Yeah.
this is all hypothetical.
Arm to arm would kill them, both of us.
That's what I felt too. But got to get the man there. Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
Thanks again, Dan. And ENC Productions is who does their live streams. So make sure you go and sub to them so you can check out this event on December 20th.
ENC.
Thanks again, Dan. Appreciate
I haven't
you.
heard of them.
Yeah, they did the other one. I forgot what the other one was called. Oh, Fall Brawl.
Yeah. Okay.
They did the Fall Brawl, and that was a good event as well too. So, but all right, I have
Make sure
school in the
someone
morning.
clips that and sends that to what's his name when I'm telling him what Quentin's going to do to him because I know somebody will. Hashtag that shit.
Right. And make sure you subscribe to us too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, thank you, gentlemen, so much for joining us this evening. We had a
Sorry.
ball.
Sorry
Yeah.
it took me so long to get on.
It's okay.
About fucking time.
Yeah, right. I mean, you just ruined it only slightly. So
Yeah.
It was only about 25 minutes.
You got
Like
here
a
though,
woman
brother. That's all
late.
that matters.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully you can just have, all those fumbles on December 20th and I don't have
No.
to I don't have to lose a bet.
Yeah. 3-2.
That's why.
Ryan.
That's why I went ahead and did them tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Get them out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
See you on
everybody
the
have a
20th,
good
brother.
night. Thank you, gentlemen. Amanda, I'll see you later. Everybody else, tune in. I believe we have a show Thursday. We have a show Thursday. And I will see you all